Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Spooky Saturdays. I'm your host, Cass. I'm sorry. Okay. Basically, we got to a spot in the cat lady where the game froze. I don't blame the game, I blame my computer. But I also think that it maybe did not save, so. Yep. And honestly, I want to try it one more time. I was thinking maybe I should just play The Sims or some
My
Stardew
name is
Valley.
Susan Ashworth.
I'm gonna try it one more time. Hopefully it doesn't
I live
freeze.
alone in this old two-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly. But they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Loud. Alright. Chapter 1. Let's fucking go. Hmm. Okay. Purgatory. Or hell. Or just your brain freaking out as you die. But I like that we don't know for sure if we're like dying or already dead. It's locked. Oof. Examine. I feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. So we keep walking. We in the tunnels. I don't know why the red car is red. Oh, okay, so red is the only color. I was gonna say red is the only color like in the game and the rest is black and white, but that is not true. I just did not remember for a second, like the other parts after this that we had played. Okay. Can't go any further. This ambulance is blocking access to the tunnel exit. Maybe there's no exit at all. Examine. Is that what I just did? Oh yeah, okay, oops. Then open door. Let's see what's inside. And then you can't open the door. So we walk away. Oh.
Huh?
Ha.
What's making that noise?
What?
Hello? Who's there? Answer me!
Also, I don't know what this thing is at the bottom of the screen. Like it's our little inventory thing, but I can't tell like what it's supposed to actually be. It's me, a cold dead body right in front of my eyes. What is it doing here? Susan. Examine Susan. I look so calm. Turn my head. Ooh. Open my eyes. My eyes. Just about one thing I liked about myself. The one thing I liked about myself. Open mouth. Key. Give me key. Okay. Bye, Susan. Okay, and then... Oh no! We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, keep going. If the game ends up freezing again, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Okay, I wanna chase the deer, but last time I used the key. Got in here. And then planks. The hole has been boarded up with these planks. Emergency power, switch danger. I'm not strong enough to pull them off with my bare hands. I'm not strong enough to pull them off of the planks. Look through. There's definitely something there. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Machine. Examine. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Would it take another sacrifice to turn it back? Depends on the person. Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. Wait, what is she talking about? How strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch or button in this machine. How do you turn it on? Well, it'd probably be that one over there. But she can't do it with her bare hands, so we're gonna move on with our lives. Okay. Dougie is asleep. So why is the light outside going off? Catch it! Hang body. Salmon. My body hanging from a tree. I should feel scared, but I feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on her neck? Is that a key? Body's too high. I can't reach. Look at the rope. Rope is tied into a knot. Untie it. It would take me hours to undo this knot. Open the door. Door seems bolted from the other side. Alright, let's move on.
I can't remember this place.
I can't.
Am I lost?
Follow the bird. feel like there's a smell of food coming in from outside. Sorry, dropped something. Okay. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? Pull out the knife. Sweet. Smells like tamales. Tamales or something. Oh my god. I'm not even hungry, but... Okay. Okay, no, we need knife. Use. Hell yeah. Get over here, Susan. Look closer. Susan. Examine. I look like I'm just sleeping. Search pockets. Empty. Oh. I literally did that last time. Okay. Susan, take key. Susan, leave. Susan, leave! Okay, so pretty much, I think when we're almost... Right now we're gonna run into... an old lady that lives in the woods. And... talking to her... It seemed like the end of talking to her is where the game froze, so I'm gonna try to not fucking touch anything. Because I don't know what fucked it up last time, but... Oh. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I heard
have
something, I don't know.
So many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious.
The dog
What
didn't
do
go
you
crazy, so
think
I'm
I
probably
am?
just going crazy. I think you are Satan.
Are you the devil?
I know you don't believe in God. If there is no God, is there a devil? I'm something else entirely. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I am feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Oh, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there. Long
who the
enough to know everything about you.
Nobody knows everything about me. Not even myself. What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you
She
are a
does know me
special
well.
guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me?
Special guest.
Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Aliens?
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth.
Just the
Today,
sound
you
like
are my guest of honor.
what will happen next.
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see.
I want to
But
see.
there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside.
Well, I gotta say
It's
yes,
getting
because
cold out here.
then what's the game, right? Oh shit, this is as far as we've been. This is as far as we've been. It hasn't frozen. Not to jinx it, I'll knock on wood. Okay. Painting. Look at. A lonely seashore. Painting.
Please
Touch.
don't touch anything, dear.
Sorry.
I wasn't going to.
Oh,
You lied to the whole world, Susan.
no.
And you lied
I
to
did try to.
yourself.
Okay. It doesn't give me an option to touch it anymore. Strange lady. Look at. Is she really here? Maybe this is all just a dream after all. Talk to.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
I still don't know who you really are. Will I be punished for taking my own life? Is there anyone else here? I'm gonna ask about taking my own life.
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task.
But she
Your
wasn't even
life
happy
will
before.
change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will
Okay.
soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Okay. I still don't really know who you
I
are.
still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me, but there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate.
Fallen ones? Bro, so she is Satan?
The Queen of Maggots.
Is
Gross.
that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they
Because they
eat
feed
dead
on
bodies.
what's dead and
Yep, yep, yep,
gone.
yep. Yep.
Dead
Yep.
and gone.
Gross.
I guess that's me.
Is there anyone else here? Didn't you say she's gonna
Is
offer me
there
something?
Anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
I have no reason to live loose. I just want to see what she says, I guess.
I have no reason
Try all the
to live.
options.
Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Wait, did I do the wrong thing? Did I just
Who
end the
knows?
fucking game?
Maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's
What is
only
that alien
the beginning,
growling?
my dear. And there are great things waiting for you. Believe me.
What
do you want me to do?
Yes. I think it's time to explain.
Yes.
But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow
Sorry,
me
I
to
just
the
start to
next
feel
one.
like it's
I'll
like
tell you
tugging on my
everything
hair.
you need to know.
My 3 hairs I have left on my head. I must protect them.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people.
swear
They're not ordinary
heard
people.
something.
They're very
Like
special.
something loud
Just
outside?
like you, only in a
The game?
slightly different way.
let's go. Let's do it. Another failure. Why did you choose me? Those 5 people, who are they? I think we can do all
I'm
of
a
them.
failure.
They'll
Why did you choose me?
let us.
Aren't you afraid I will let you down? Whatever it is I have to do.
But why does she hate herself so much?
Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out
I'm
of
not
bed.
judging her for it, but like,
I don't see the
why,
point
man?
in anything.
What do they do
I
to
just
you,
want to
man?
disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere
what
I
are you
turn, there are
talking about?
people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself
This is
for a
just
very
a game
long time.
made for emo babies.
You and me are very
Like me.
much alike.
Soma
If you
Osuli was
succeed, you will never feel broken
kind of on a
again.
similar theme about appreciating life and being alive, and similar themed games going on here. Not on purpose, but it feels personal. Personal attack. Those 5 people,
Those
who are
5
they?
people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins.
Oh shit.
A tool of destruction. A dark angel.
This is like
walking through the
Saw.
river of
She's
blood.
Jigsaw and I'm
You'll find
Amanda.
your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But
kill somebody?
how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Jesus. What makes you think I want to go back? Are you expecting me to kill them?
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I
Oof.
want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Bro.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Okay. Let's go. Can't do this, it's too much. Oh,
I can't do this.
I can't do this, it's too much.
It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed.
But they're
you
not even
are
criminals, they're
weak.
just like sinners?
That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality.
Wow.
You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter
she
what
just
happens
means,
to
like,
you.
okay, for sake of
What?
game?
This is the last thing I
'Cause
wanted.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Please, can't you just let me die?
Just let me die,
I've
bro.
made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity, forever unable to find your peace.
It's blackmail.
Oh, is
You
that what I
can't
had
do
just said?
that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity, forever unable to find your peace.
Okay.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I
We're
want to
back
show you
outside.
something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Literally.
It's you,
Kind of.
Susan.
I mean me, but like,
Close. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you come.
so basically, my dead bodies, like, are the times I did this before. Then I had to do it again. Crucified, all alone, in one place that's changed it all. In one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. Crowbar, salmon. Stuck in the cross, I suppose I could easily pull it out. Death? Talk to. Not Death, she's like purgatory
Susan,
lady.
it's time to make a decision. The parasites are
Jesus
coming,
Christ.
whether you want it or not.
Scared me, I'm getting
You
scared.
haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
I take orders from nobody. I'll do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is no other way.
Well, I don't know that. Besides, you could be lying to me. How do I know you aren't? I'm no murderer. I don't want to be. I'll find another way without you.
What?
Look, I appreciate
Did I
you
fuck up the
giving me
game?
another chance. Don't get me
Or
wrong.
is that just an
I
option
can
you
see
can do
now
first?
that I've made a mistake, and I'm ready to try to fix my life. but I really don't like what you're saying. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time. If I don't rely on myself, I can't rely on anyone else.
You fool! You damned arrogant fool!
My bad.
You have no idea what you have just done.
What have I just done?
But fine, have it your way. In the end, I will be the one laughing at you. I always am.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry.
But it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't want to know what's going to happen. It's hard enough without it. Thanks for everything, though.
When we meet again, you will beg me on your knees to give you a second chance.
I don't really believe in second chances, so I might have to disappoint you
Shit.
again. Look, this is all just a bad dream. I want to wake up. I'm back in the house. Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her. I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Fuck. I fucked this up.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Alright.
I think that's enough for now.
Really? Strange, the flame seems strong and steady, but there's no smoke.
I think that's enough for now.
Okay. So, one candle at a time. Only see a short. Dude, can I not blow out any of the other candles?
I think that's enough for now. I think that's enough for now.
Okay.
What the? How did I get back here?
Maybe we would know if we didn't fucking tell the lady, let's do it our way. Just making sure. Okay, can't go further that way. Okay. Getting somewhere. Are we going back to that little house? Oh, I have a crowbar for the planks now. Yeah. Sand underneath. Okay. All this blood around the hole. Was someone hurt here? What? Oh, holy fuck. I'm trapped. What the fuck? fuck? This is still just intro? Are you fucking kidding me? This is pretty sick though. Did I die? No, this is the intro. This is the intro. Jesus Christ. Chapter 2. For second first breath. I'm dyslexic
Yes,
there for a
I do
second.
enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself
Bro, you
that.
can call yourself an artist.
I
It's
often
all
say
good.
that patience
make
are
art.
my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously.
jeez.
I look at the damaged human minds
Oh.
and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Oh,
She's awake, Doctor.
I thought I was controlling it for a second.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last.
Oh, this is after the pills.
You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
No.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy.
Oh, that's
You
just so
doing
loud.
what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Who found
I'm not
me?
making any sense again, am I?
Old lady?
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Oh. What the fuck?
Bad dream?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I can't remember.
It's just like that sometimes, isn't it? You just have this weird emptiness in your head. The harder you try to remember, the worse it gets. Maybe it's better though. Try to remember the good things, Susan. Forget the bad ones. At least for now. I get nightmares too. I get them, and I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly.
And the
I
kitty
felt so calm,
was watching.
and then all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death.
I wonder
Or
if I could
maybe
have
she
looked
was the
behind
devil.
The trees.
I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Yeah, what the
Your
fuck?
daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
Daughter?
If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden? Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back.
That's where you were.
You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Okay.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just
Dude,
calls
I
him
was gonna,
Dr.
when he
X.
said he gets in your
He comes on
head
the ward
and Dr.
often,
X, I was
usually
thinking
late
of
in the afternoon or in the evening.
Xavier from
I personally
X-Men.
really like him.
And then she
But you
ended
hear
up
all
saying his
sorts
name
of
is
stories in a place
Xavier.
like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
Ew.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda.
And he wants to offer you private lessons? I don't know, bro.
Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things
Dr.
work,
X
but it must have been enough to shut her up.
Diddy X.
I bet he'll be more careful now.
Dr. Diddy.
But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar. attempting to steal from me.
Bro, who cares?
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Cats, bro.
Maybe.
Bitch.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Let me sleep now.
Back to purgatory, probably.
I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Oh yeah, come wake me up in a little bit, cause this shit's about to be crazy. Oh.
We'll start with a little chat about your child.
Oh, so he's the doctor I'm supposed to see before they let me go,
honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Oh, I answer? Oh, jeez.
I was brought up without a father.
Fatherless
I understand
behavior.
you wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He...
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'll just,
left when I was little. One night he just packed
basically
his
do.
suitcase
I mean,
and
that's
left.
not
I was
how it
about
happened,
8
but
at
I
the
was
time.
just
He
answering.
didn't say goodbye. Didn't even
How are
look
we
at me.
supposed to know?
I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Wonderful mum.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She did her best to make up for the loss of my
great,
father.
horrible,
Me and her, we were
and
like
dead?
best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. Her forever broken heart finally gave up. But she did give me a wonderful childhood, despite everything that happened. I will always love her for that.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Now they're gonna give me like demons of my
I
dad.
need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Hello? Salmon? Yeah, this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Sure, it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die here for a moment, didn't I? There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Fuck it. I don't really want to sleep here, I'm not tired anyway. Okay. I'm gonna look at my little clip-on hospital wristband. It's got my name, date of birth, and hospital number on it. Use? How can this help me escape from this horrible place? Clock. Salmon. Needles are stuck at 10:08. One time I was at the Apple store? Maybe it was just, no, it was Verizon. Point being, like, all the signage everywhere was like at 10:08, like all the clocks and or watches and phones and stuff. So I don't know what that means. 10:08. It's probably broken. Maybe it just needs new batteries. Take gloves. Take a lot of gloves. Salmon. Latex gloves, different sizes. Can I take more gloves? Take a lot
I've
of
got
gloves.
enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
No more gloves. Got it. Drug chart. Read. List of drugs. Patient inside room 2. That's me. Guess that's me then. On a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me can knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week too. Could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. Bitch, why would they do that? How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? Exactly. I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Period. Here, let me see what's this way then. First. Flowers. Examine. Oh, chrysanthemums. I was like, what? I hate flowers. The fuck? Smell. I don't like flowers. I don't really care what they smell like. Take. No way, I'm not taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. Drug chart. Read. List of drugs, patient side room 1. Some notes. According to this, her name is Anne Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems like on top of all that, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying that she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady, I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Can I go in? Side room 2, they must be keeping another suicidal nutcase in there. Gloves rack. Take gloves.
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Got enough gloves. Where's her clock at? 11:40. Someone else's bed. Oop. Dirty looking pillow. Look under. Nothing interesting? Really? Oh, the sink. Interesting. I guess I'll just turn it off for now. Good to know it's there. Some more to the left. Oh shit. Okay, so maybe I should go to the right first. Clear this area. Door. Examine. It's a toilet door. Enter.
Hello?
Someone inside.
I guess I should wait my turn.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Bet she thinks those red rimmed glasses make her look attractive. Dude, why are you such a bitch? That's why you're so miserable. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and closed-minded. Jesus.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you.
Alright, Dr.
He
X.
should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
I'd forgotten his name. I was trying to see it if he was the one we were talking to in that room. I was trying to see if the diplomas and stuff, certifications said a name I would recognize. But I can't remember what his name was.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night.
Bro.
Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't
What?
remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please?
Excuse me.
It's
Who the
nearly
fuck
time
is
for your
Liz?
medication. I can't be chasing around after
She
every single
ghost?
patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Alright. It's a discharge letter for Ann Burton, currently patient inside room 1. Assumes she's admitted herself into the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes.
Please do not touch these. They are all
tried to take it.
confidential documents.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you're
True.
looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Folders. Patient files.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no
Jesus.
need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I
Bye.
see the discharge letter first?
Bye.
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am.
God damn
You
it.
should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
I just wanted to save really quick. Okay. Just in
Sorry,
case.
ma'am, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
Okay.
Tell those security guys to let me through right now.
I'll tell them in a minute. I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go right now.
Could you calm down, please? There's no need to be rude.
What? I'm not being...
I'll be with you in a second. We're looking after a lot of patients here, not just you. Let me finish this. can't remember what I was going to write. I have to start all over again.
Bro, what are you even writing? This is some bullshit.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Alright.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
Other person in the restroom. Is that Anna? Yeah. She looks confused. Is she okay? Can we take her back to her room? She looks like someone I know. So we are still like meeting the people that the purgatory lady wanted us to meet.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Was I supposed to know her mom's name? Can I just like... I'd really want to sleep here. I'm not that tired anyway. Okay.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers. I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name
I
that
guess you
haunts
just
me.
keep guessing.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Elizabeth.
No, you're
God
wrong.
damn it.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I feel sad for
If
her.
you really
I don't
are a
want to
friend,
bother her.
You will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Alice.
No,
Damn
you're
it.
wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Joan.
No,
Damn
you're
it.
wrong.
Did I try that one already?
Leave me alone.
Damn it.
Please, just leave me alone.
Fuck.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Sarah.
No.
Damn it. So it's Mandy?
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Mandy.
No. You're wrong. Leave me alone. Please. Just leave me alone.
Did I not try all of them already?
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I thought maybe that's what I was supposed to do.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Bro.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
I've tried all of them, I think.
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Look at her chart again. Oh, maybe it's in the, no. I was gonna say the discharge paper. But I tried all the options is the problem. Some bullshit. Okay. Search. Location pots. So close the lid. EIL. Praying for assistance. Okay, I'll come back to reading that. EIL. So probably the rest of the mom's name is... Oh, there's no mirror there. I thought the rest of the name would be in that mirror.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
It's the same.
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I thought maybe I had a mirror. EIL. Oh, lie? Lie backwards? Hmm. Okay, let's try hot water again. Let's see. So I think it was just because it said lie. Medication part. Glass shard. Undo it. Okay.
Someone is coming.
Uh-oh.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Oops.
I just wanted to remind you that I'm...
Alright. Seems like for some reason the sound cut off. Oh no, it's not gonna let me save now, is it? Okay. So the sound cut and the game froze. That's actually fine because I was gonna wrap up anyway. Thank you for whoever stuck around and watched, for watching another spooky Saturday. I will be back next Saturday, which will be the 12th, and keep playing Cat Lady. So I will see you then. Bye. Good night.